Okay, the number one absolute thing is it's retail business is location, location, location. So you have to have absolutely the best location that you can find. You have to have parking. You have to have visibility. You have to be near, it just has to be the best location. That's number one. Number two, take it from a man who's been there. You need to have probably twice the amount of money that you think that you need. The biggest reason that new businesses fail is because they don't understand how much money they need. The third thing is you have to have some business acumen. It's not because you're passionate, you're about a dog or something. You have to understand what it takes to run a business. You have to understand profit margins. You have to understand customer service. You have to understand the logistics of running a business. This is a fabulous time. Good news, bad news. Good news is the bad news is the economy is not great. The good news is it's a great time to negotiate a lease with a landlord. So that's the good thing. The second thing is, amazingly enough, that the trends for pet parenting continue to go up and up and up, and there's more dogs and more cats, and everything points to people wanting better nutrition and taking better care. So if ever there was a time to go in the pet business, this is it. I'll just give you, I just opened up an 8,000 square foot store, or I'm opening it next month. My shelving alone was $53,000. It's a function of how big your store is. It's a function of how upscale your store wants to be. It's a function of how many times you're going to turn your inventory. And I don't know if you're going to open up a 2,000 square foot store. If you budget that it's going to cost you $200,000, then it might be actually $300,000 or $250,000. What I just, can't say enough is, if you do all your math and say I'm going to have $50,000 worth of inventory, I got my quote on fixtures, it's $20,000, my POS system is $10,000. Don't forget about how much your payroll is going to be. Don't forget that you're not going to make money right out of the box. You're going to need another X amount of $1,000 to pay rent because you're not going to be profitable right away. And just Mr. Murphy is sitting behind you, watching you, waiting to pounce. So whatever you think it is, I can't imagine you can do it for under a couple $100,000. I mean, that being said, I know some other people that have opened up 1,200 square foot stores. It's considerably less than that. You need to work your vendors for ISOs, but just whatever you think it is, multiply it by at least a half.